Okay. Oh,
No.
There we go. That's all right. Hear that? First brew. Oh, we're live.
I know, I'm just...
Because I'm pouring a cup of tea.
Yeah, I know, I'm just trying to get it live on the phone so I can see the comments, but it was being playing off.
Oh, where's your sugar?
Thank you. Good. Also.
Evening, bunker.
Hi, sorry.
Oh, hi, Jason.
Just seeing if it's working.
Oh, right. There you go.
Alright, Matt.
Hello, Matt. Oi, oi.
Oh.
There's my cup of tea. Cheers, chap. So you got your biscuits and brews? We haven't got biscuits today, have we?
No, we got caramel twirls.
Yeah, Mr. Kipling caramelised biscuit whirls. They look like this.
Mmm.
Oh, there we go.
Only 50 calories.
147.
Yeah, who's counting?
I am.
I ain't.
I am. I've only got 4 chins now. Can't see Jason's because he's got a beard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can do press, I won't.
Cabin food from devoured in 5 minutes. Nice. That's a legends of me. Evening.
Yeah, mate.
So yeah, like you can't talk now because you're stuffing your face, aren't you? Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So you can see.
Yeah.
Because I still haven't got my burner phone fixed yet, so I can't look at the comments either. So. Well, thank you very much for watching Epic. That seemed to go down well.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in how to teach.
Yeah, how to play it. We completely lost the plot halfway through. I think we've done a proper turn.
Then got carried away.
And then got carried away.
Yeah.
So we have learned some stuff though.
Have we?
Yes. So, because I asked the question about skimmers being pinned.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we were playing the original rules, the OG rules.
Yeah.
Yes, skimmers can't be pinned. If a skimmer's on advance, it can move out of combat. But if it's on first fire, it can't. You're gone. And also, you have to charge the closest model in that detachment. So your land speeder, we've been told, was an illegal charge. So you can headhunt. And they've cleared that up in Titan Legions. So Titan Legions is basically the OG rules with a couple of tweaks to clear things up. So they've made it specifically clear that you have to charge the nearest models in that detachment, be it the fucking grav tanks or the guardians, before you can touch the warlock, whatever it was. And skimmers can't be pinned by anything, not even other skimmers.
Okay.
Titans can, I like the video, but I think I prefer 40k over it. Now beats Kings of War for me though. Oh, who was that?
That was back.
Matt, you're not going to like tonight then because it's Kings of War. But
No, it says
yeah.
now beats Kings of War.
Oh, now now brings. Oh, sorry, I thought you said now beats Kings of War. Sorry, because your comment disappeared as I was reading it. So what's the other thing is, yeah, Titans can't be pinned unless it's by Titans, and because they introduce super heavy tanks like the Shadow Sword and all that sort of stuff, it's categorized. So infantry can pin infantry and vehicles like Land Raiders. Nothing can pin a skimmer. Vehicles can pin vehicles. Only super heavies and Titans can pin super heavies, and only Titans can pin Titans.
Also, super heavies can't. Oh, of course they won't.
No, because you just step over them. Yeah. So they class that, and also the other thing I could have done is
psychic attack.
I could have done like psychic lock on you, because it was classed as a shooting thing, and it said I could do that and shoot. Because on command squad, I'm technically first fire, but now in Titan Legions you have a specific psychic phase, yeah. So it might be worth us. I know I said let's do the OG rules, but it might be worth us doing the Titan Legion. Yeah. I took it to work and tried to read it. I just didn't have time this week. So yeah, that's the plan. Where all the other codexes, all the other supplements, so Armies of Imperium, Renegades, NIDs, obviously, they're all compatible with Titan Legion.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's what we'll do. I'll have to quickly refresh myself. Well, never played the Titan Legion rules.
No.
Always been the OG.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, of course, the other thing is you've got to have at least a -1 to bring down a void or power field.
Yeah.
So Guardians are like, is the Tau Mantra Ray gunship class as a Titan saw one and light? Are they proper massive? No. No, it's not.
It's a skimmer.
It's massive though.
Oh yeah, but then you'd have to use the fan rules for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't exist. Or Net Epic.
Yeah, no, because they weren't actually in the.
They weren't in the Titan Legions or anything. Tau wasn't even in.
Weren't invented.
No.
Nor were Necrons.
Or Necrons are around, but they never got a.
Oh, they were only like
just a raiding part, weren't they? And the Dark Outer weren't around either.
No.
Finish up my exam market, now so free for evening games again. As either of you are free in the next few months. He's having a bubble, isn't he? Oh, of course you have you got school holidays coming up soon. And all the GCSEs and that. I don't think someone realises how hard it is just to get together at night.
Yeah.
I might have to see if I can wiggle a Friday night game, yeah. So when I'm on a deload week at the gym, I can come that Friday instead. 4 weeks to go. Oh yes, of course you are, yeah. Oh yes, all your GCSEs are figures, aren't they? Let's raise a glass to Danny, what a mate. Those terms are looking awesome, mate.
Another video coming up soon.
He has got another video coming out. Which is going to be bloody brilliant. Right, you're going to have to do some talking.
Oh, why you scoff it and what? You usually put the whole video come out. That's how you get the actual money.
Oh, I don't, am I? Making it last longer.
Okay. Fair enough.
Trying to lose rolls of fat. It's a long journey. I'm glad you like them. They're nearly finished now. I got approximately 100. Bloody hell. Loads of models. This is going on eBay.
Yeah. Oh. Ian, right. Yeah, so I'm busy painting up more epic, to be honest. So I've painted up bits and pieces. I'm going to magnetise all the weapons on the Titan. So I can swap and change them. And when they blow off, then I can just take them off so I know which weapon's still there. Have you magnetised them on the arm bit, or have you attached it straight to the canopy underneath? Canopy. What, from underneath? And up top. That's what I saw AD would do that. Yeah. Well, I don't like it's because you see some people, they've actually glued them weapons straight underneath without the actual little arm bit. And I kind of like that. Then the arm bit, this looks a bit, I don't know. It is weird. Yeah. Now I'm looking at it in new light. Yeah, but so what I've done is I've put a magnet in the carapace. Oh God! Oh my God! Sorry, no, don't. And then I've got some long magnets. Yeah. So I use the long magnets, the spacer between the other two magnets, so the on the top and underneath. I thought it was a little bit proud. Yeah. The one on the top. No, the one on the top's flat. Is it? Yeah. I didn't look at it. But the arm bit, I've got like a magnet, and then a long magnet, and then the other magnet there. So it's instead of being like that funny shape, it's a straight line down. So it just gives it a little bit lower down. Yeah, because I think Andy Woods clipped this straight underneath the canopy. Yeah. So it's like right underneath. Yeah. Sort of like that. I mean, floats your boat. I might paint mine traditionally because I can't imagine me getting a lot of Warlord Titans, and it'd be easier to magnetise the Warlord Titans than it would be the Eldar ones. Oh God, yeah. Milk, 2 sugars in my tea. Any milk, chocolate biscuits. Yeah, it is a little bit warm here for England. Yeah. So yeah, so I will that loadout that you got me. Yeah, that's a good loadout. Yeah, that is a good loadout. But I do want to get a Reaver, and I'll get 2 Warhounds as well. And for Imperium, I think that will do. Oh yeah. But then you want to do a Titan battle, don't you? Yeah. But we're going to do what? Imperium against Eldar? Yeah. Well, we haven't got enough Imperial Dreadnoughts. Oh God, we have. We have. You just been crazy buying, haven't you? No, I had some for a while. Oh, it's the fact you turned up with that box with all that Elder stuff in it. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I got all this, didn't I tell you? No, you didn't.
Oh,
All the old cards. I'll have to get hold of Rog. Rog, if you're watching this, you did you did mention something about a Orc Epic channel? Epic donation?
Yeah, no, I've got enough Imperial Titans because you can do a big Imperial battle. I mean, it's 6 Warlords, 4 Reavers, and 6 Hellhounds. Or 6 Hounds.
Well, 6 Warlords.
Yeah.
How many Reavers?
Only 4.
How many Hellhounds?
6.
Bloody hell, Chase.
Well, the Hounds come in pairs, don't they? So you need 6, so it's 3 cards.
What are you, the Mars? You planet Mars or something, kicking out, spitting out Warlords. Warlords. Jesus Christ, that's mad.
Then I went 3
How many Eldar Titans you got?
Eldar.
I'm
not sure.
Oh, that's bad.
What do you mean?
You don't know.
Well, I think it's either 8. I think it's either 8 or 9.
Holy crap. So we're going to do a Titan battle and you're going to supply the forces.
I think, I'm not too sure. I know I've definitely got, well, I'm missing the head for the one of the Warlock Titans. So I know I've got 2 Warlock Titans, but I'm missing the head for one for some reason.
I've got 1 Warlock and 3 Phantoms.
Yeah, that's
So I've got 1 off Simon and I had 2 anyway.
Yeah, I think I've definitely gotten 6 Phantoms, definitely.
Wow.
Without the Warlocks. I'm pretty sure. But I want the little scout ones. They're cool.
Yeah.
So, but they're go for team mode, so I won't be getting those. But yeah, that's my time.
But I was thinking about, with the Phantom Titan that I do, I might have to practice doing gemstones, because there's quite a few on there. I'll be like, I'm twitching like hell, because it's going to be mostly yellow and blue, so the gemstone's going to be red just to contrast it all.
Epic was my first 40k or sci-fi game I played. I played Warhammer first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I played Epic with my mates more, and then I was slowly getting into the 40k side of it. But yeah, that's why every time, Phantom, yeah, I want a Phantom. And they just look cool. And I'm like,
they're the best models.
Yeah, so it was like that or that went that. So that's why I got so many of them.
Yeah, they are just such a beautiful model.
The only other model I would have liked to get, I didn't back then, would have been the Mega Gargants.
No, hate them.
Not the Mega, not the plastic ones, the actual Gargants. Got big Gargants.
Yeah, they all got great
metal
Gargants.
ones, metal
Yeah, the metal ones, the great Gargants. Yeah, one that's like a belly on them,
Yeah.
and a big gun on
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I think
They're not the Mega Gargant.
Oh no, that's no. I like those. I think they were like really nice looking models.
Yeah.
Because you could really go silly.
And when you look around the back of them, they got sandbagging places.
Yeah. But yeah, I really like them, but never around up doing a Orc one because you just needed too much stuff.
You did. It was massive formations.
Yeah. Right, and it was too complicated because they had so many different types of vehicles.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a bone ripper, that's a bone cruncher, that's a bone splitter. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, so that's why I didn't do the Orc route. I went down the Elder route and...
Well, I had Eldar and Nids.
Yeah.
And Marines and Guard.
I've got the Marines, got the Eldar, and I've got to paint up the squats.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
A lot of squats.
That land train.
Land train.
Land trains. Land trains. Bloody hell. Oh my god. So, something new that's happened is, I don't know if you saw the post, but you can, as people watching, put a comment, ask questions on our community page now, apparently. So, Life or Die, Gordon from Life or Die, he asked the first question, which I responded to. But yeah, if you want to ask questions and leave a comment, you can do. Oh, I actually looked at Buy a Coffee, the app, because you know I set up Buy a Coffee for it. Right, so Gordon from Life or Die actually bought us free coffee, which was $15. I don't know what that turns into UK.
Oh, yeah.
And some other guy bought us a coffee and asked if he could do an interview for us. But the trouble is, he posted that in like the beginning of January. I hadn't seen it. So I didn't leave a message. I can't wait to get my Chaos Force done for Epic. Going to be a pretty big one once it's done, at least 8k. Bloody hell.
Well, that's what a good deal.
He can take you on.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take me on. You'll be old.
No, I bet you wouldn't.
Well, by the time I get my epic done.
Yeah.
Mate, come August, end of August, I'm stopping painting epic. If I don't get it done, it's tough. I'll start a new project.
8K wouldn't be a lot of effort.
You know what you're talking to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
Have you got the materials for printing your transfers, Rich? No. I'm not worried about the transfers.
What for your epic?
No.
I managed to find some Space Wolf ones that are just the right size.
I've got my daughter drawing with her pens.
Actually.
She's autistic. I'll do. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I can beat her with a stick. That's not good enough. I'll have to paint that model and then you'll have to do it again. And she'll be like, well, model's painted crap, so I thought the decal will be down. You heard me, daughter, you heard me.
I'm matching your painting style down.
Yeah, the decal will match your paint style. Crap.
Oh no.
That would only be 2k, got each god. Oh yeah, fair enough. 2k for each god.
Yeah.
Once I've done this 4,000 points.
There's quite a bit of chaos stuff actually on eBay. And it's not too bad a price.
Yeah, but there's that bloke though. Josh was meant to send you a link to the bloke.
No, it wasn't Josh. It was Danny.
No, Josh was meant to.
Was he?
Yeah, I asked Josh to send you the link.
For which?
For the 3D printed stuff or something. Or the metal recast stuff.
I thought it was Danny.
No, it should have been Josh.
I saw Danny said it.
No, Danny's got it.
Ah.
But Josh said he'd send it to you.
Oh, did he?
Obviously he didn't.
Oh, I don't know.
Because you don't check Messenger, do you?
No.
No, exactly. I know that because you don't answer the message I put about 3 days ago.
What was that?
I can't remember.
You didn't put a message up 3 days ago.
Oh, you probably did check it. I'm just winding you up, but you do take a while to let him reply. You're a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
That's why I do all this.
Yeah.
All reply to me.
Never personal, it's everybody.
Sorry, Cap. Yeah, no need to shout, bonker.
The more you shout, the less I reply.
What?
Did you say something?
No.
No.
Bonker was shouting.
I didn't hear nothing.
No. So that's epic. So that went down rather well. What made me laugh is I created a short out of the video, and that got more hits than some of our Kings of War battle reports.
I got a bit. I've been quite enjoying painting the epic.
Yeah, those. I'm glad to get those fire prisms out of the way. I went a little bit crazy on them.
So I like having a card and go right. Completed a card.
Yeah.
Completed another card. Completed another card. Oh look, I've got an army.
Well, I got those fire prisms done today, finished them all, because I knew I didn't have a lot left to do on them. But it's so hot today.
Yeah, the paint dries so freaking quick.
Even with a wet palette. And then I quickly done, and I blame Josh and Johnny Watson for this, is I ended up painting the black on the plumes with my Dire Avengers. So you know it goes yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah, well, I painted all the bolt
On my
guns.
epic.
I painted all the bolt guns on my
Hey, you're sad.
and the shoulders. Thanks.
So I've done that. I've painted the bases green, so they're ready for flocking now. So that'll be the Dire Avengers done, and then literally it is the Wave Serpent. Well, technically,
Well,
I took you through the Wave
I
Serpent.
have 3 dry brush.
Yeah, you're mental. You went deeper into paint than I did. But I don't need to paint the Wave Serpents now because I rebased the Harlequins, which are the same points.
Oh, okay.
But hang on a minute.
But they look cool.
No, it's not that. Hang on a minute. Harlequins are special.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's fine. Because we've got the Wind Rider, the Spirit Host, and the War Host. So I've got 3. So I'm gonna have 3 specials. So that'd be the Phantom, the Exarch, and potentially the Harlequins. So I could get away with not painting the Wave Serpents. But you're right, really cool.
Yeah.
And I was looking through my box and looking through a donation I had a couple of years ago from my armourer, oddly enough. And yeah, I got a lot of Wave Serpents. And surprisingly, I could technically I could field 6 Deathstalkers. Those 2 I've done today.
Oh yeah.
I could do another 4. But what's the point?
Why not?
They only hit on 3 plus and minus 2. It's crap, isn't it? And doesn't matter what you're bloody saving. Some stupid bloody tech.
Yeah, he's a must.
He's a must.
Yeah.
He saved that flank.
Oh, yeah.
And like someone said, you should be more aggressive. Like you said,
Yeah, I realised that afterwards.
great company. What was it? The break of 18 models?
Yeah, I didn't realise that.
Man. So I think I'll be better off with Harlequins, because if you're going to go surging forward, I need some close combat to take them out.
To shoot instead.
Hello guys, I've just primed my vintage marine state for the B&C Quarter Arms Challenge 10 veterans. B&C? Who's Volcano, who's B&C? And Vulcan, where are you based? I can't remember.
Sandberg. Ooh, nice.
I can't remember where Volcano was based. So I kept calling you Vulcan then. Volcano.
I can't remember where you're based, unless anybody else is.
What are your least liked units in Epic? That's to both of you.
Least liked?
Well, what? In all the I'll just do Eldar for a Bolter and Chainsaw, Germany's lowest. Oh, right, okay, cool. Right, my least favourite unit in Eldar.
Go on,
They're all good. Oddly enough, the only thing I can think of at the moment was a vibral cannon detachment.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'd probably rather have a las cannon detachment. In fact, to be fair, even though I know the vibral cannons are good, and especially when the beams cross, you can do more damage. And it's great for taking out Titans and that. I think all the artillery, yeah. I like Warwalkers. Warwalkers are still cool in Epic.
Yeah. For the Marines, trouble is I've got Space Wolves. There's a lot of stuff I don't like. I can't take anyway.
You know what? I'll retract my answer. I love them in 40k second ed, but I don't think they're very good in Epic, and it's the Fire Dragons.
Alright.
Because of their short range. No wonder your games go on so much. Richard can't make his mind. I didn't change my mind. Literally just changed it. Yeah, so I go. Although I'm going to paint them because I want every aspect formation in the army is the Fire Dragons. Admittedly, if you can get closer, mine's 2 to the save, and but they need 5 to it, and it's only 4 dice, so they're not going to do a lot.
Against vehicles, yeah, roughly 30 points, aren't they? What's the close combat factor though?
2.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they are generally crap.
To be honest, I don't know really for the Marines, because I don't like taking the. I was saying earlier to Rich, I've got the models, but I won't paint them up for the Marines because I see them as Scots Imperial Guard Army models, and that's all the Thud guns, the mole mortars, and the tranches. I don't see them as a Marine thing so much, especially the Space Wolves, because it's too stationary. Even though I wasn't very aggressive, I've got to be more aggressive.
Yeah, and I know you will be next game.
Yeah.
Space has already stuck with me as the most boring army in Epic. No way. No, I totally disagree with that, because the Land Raider companies are just sweet as a nut. I love the look of them.
But they're the same price as a Predator company.
I'd rather have Land Raiders than a Predator.
Exact same points.
Yeah, but a Predator company is not even Imperial Guard, so the morale factor is crap.
Yes, Predator 4.
Yeah, so I'd rather have Land Raiders.
Yeah.
And they go 2+ save. What's the Predator got? 3?
3, I think.
Yeah. What's the Predator come with? 2 las cannons?
2 las cannons and auto cannon, but it's 2 shots on the las cannons -1 instead of 2 shots.
So they're not that powerful. The las cannons aren't as powerful.
No, but you've got the auto cannon as well. What's another?
And you haven't got the troop transport capability.
No, you haven't. No.
But I think seeing those old-fashioned road trader looking-esque Land Raiders going across the battlefield, awesome. Should have said born as far as the models range go. Yeah, I suppose so, because let's face it, a heavy weapon detachment, you only technically need 1 missile launcher in the middle.
Yeah. They're just Marines with.
But then look at the Eldar Guardians, they're bloody boring monopose models, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Now the easier question to answer would be, what's your favourite? For me, it's got to be the Exarchs.
What for Epic?
For my Eldar. If I'm not taking the Titan out of it.
Oh, right.
I can't wait to put the Exarchs on the table. They're bloody awesome. Command Squad, good shots, close to a factor of +8. They're making mincemeat to have most stuff they take on.
You got the Xbox.
Yeah.
Weapon skill.
+8.
Yeah, that's true.
2 shots, range 75. I think it's -2, and they got to move a 40 because they're always classed as command. I love the Chaos Army in Epic 90s. A lot of medieval mobs, beastmen, trolls, monsters, march slowly towards the enemy for transporting them. For the best. Yeah.
I would say, to be honest, that the Chaos model range for Epic probably is the best.
There's a lot more variation there. Loads.
Yeah, it is. You got a nice. When you look at the Marines, it's like, oh, you ain't got much to pick from. In full stop, the army list is really small.
Yeah.
You look at Chaos, and it's like double the size. We looked at Elder, and Elder was massive.
A lot of options.
Yeah, they're all massive. Marines is a really small.
And the Knights have got a massive selection as well.
Squats don't have much for Epic.
No,
not really.
Orcs, like you say, do have a lot, but the basic formations are just big clans, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all the different types of vehicles they get. Yeah, and there's some weird stuff as well, but yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to bringing more Epic to the channel. What I was thinking of doing, so I can get the proper K&M trees that look like the ones you see in the White Dwarfs and that. I was thinking just to get us by. So I've got a load of plastic sprues and what looking like trees. You know the trees I made.
Yeah.
And I had to glue some foliage onto it, cutting them down, mounting the bases, and sticking them on some card and making some just improv like that big sort of woods. So you can get the bases in it just to get us by, so it isn't all just buildings everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was looking at a White Dwarf battle report, the classic one, 6,000 points against Andy and Jervis. And the buildings they got are actually really close together. So we had them spaced out sort of like that. They were they're almost interlocking.
So you can only get a stand between them. Yeah.
Yeah. So when it was a city, it was a tower blocks. Rich used metal washers to mount them on.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Epic trees always look like they once you get skill decorations. Yeah, so these will look like they look crap, but I guess by until I can get some. I want the proper looking, and I found them. You can get a certain amount, like 10 for. I can't remember.
It'd be like double zero gauge, but
yeah, but you go to the
trains.
But you go to the train station up at wherever it's up the road.
Exit Street.
No. The actual train station at Totnes. They've got modelling stuff there, but they don't do those trees.
All right.
No, so you got to get them all online. And K&M seem to be the best ones. Back in the day, you bought railway trees. Yeah, well, this is all it is, Volcano. That's all it is. But the ones at the local railway station that have a load of railway making terrain, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive.
Call it hobby tax, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see.
So yeah, so I found them online. I did have a card because they were always at the local gaming conventions here.
Them
K&M, yeah. So I'm gonna get some of their stuff. I want to get some of the bigger ones for that proper 90s. K&M are only up the road from you, Rich. No, they're not. Are they? No, they're not.
They probably are local, actually.
Yeah, that'd be handy if it were.
I bet they are. Yeah, but you just don't know it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to Google this. Right, go, bye. Pico own them now. So that's the plan. Obviously, give us some more wood and stuff like that.
Yeah, some bit more different type of terrain.
Yeah, instead of just buildings everywhere, and maybe some ruins as well.
Well, that's alright. We make ruins, just blow a building up as a ruin.
And just bring a sledgehammer down on it, a lump hammer.
Yeah, well, some of the Titan weapons can touch buildings.
I'm not touching nothing.
Because I was really surprised in it that Vindicators can't.
Yeah, but then you don't suffer the monsters for cover.
No.
So you're always hitting on 3+.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah, no, but I just thought they might be the target of building.
Yeah, you would have thought they could bring a building down.
Yeah. I want to.
I know you do. That'll happen. You got a Titan coming.
I want to do a tank. It's just going to. In the building, I can. We'll take a building down.
So the next.
It's an objective marker. Who cares?
God. So the next epic we do, we're going to have a Titan each. It's going to be 4,000 points.
It depends how much you want to get painted in time.
Well, yeah, I want to get the Titan done.
Yeah, but if I rush you, then your Titan might be done, but you won't like it. But if we say 4,000 or 5,000 points.
No, do 4,000. I've got 4,000 points ready to go.
Then we can do a 4,000 point one.
But it means I've got to get the Titan up. The
You
company's
said
now
ready to go,
under
that's not me.
Rebecca Halford Harvey, who worked Game Entries as a supervisor for a number of years before acquiring Game Entries from Pico. What was that about Battle Report?
Critical of streets, then using skyscrapers in the next battle report.
Suggestion: craft a couple of streets. Oh. Well, Jason came up with a good idea. I've got a mat which we hardly ever use, and it's the cobblestone one. The whole thing's just cobblestone.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
And he said, why don't we use it so it's like roads or whatever like that, and when we have a wooded area, something like that, it's just like a big massive park, like Central Park in what was that about, Dave?
Dave, he's just got back from a game. Hi guys, just got back from Phalanx show in St. Helens.
Oh, yeah, cool, nice. Cool. Put 3 games on. Hope you're all well. Oh, well done, Dave. Nice.
Yeah.
And what was that about? What do you guys use for those terrain heat? Oh, it's well, for Kings of War. That's just a welcome mat. Cut up. Yeah. So all it is a welcome mat cut up. And we've got another one which we hardly ever use, and it's about yay big.
Looks like
and it's grass.
Oh yeah,
It's grass one, isn't it?
Mm.
So that's all it is, mate. Just cut up doormat.
Yeah.
Nothing special. So we go. Oh, I'll have to look into that. See where KMM base, because if we're local, that'd be better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, Leslie.
Yeah, we can do 4,000, but then if you say you got 4,000 ready to go.
No. Oh, you told me to make a list.
Yeah.
I've got a list, and it's 4,000 points.
Ah, okay.
The only addition I've added to that list is because I rebase the Harlequins. So literally, what I've got to get done is grass up, flock the Dire Avengers, and then seal them because I go over them with watered down Mod Podge.
Yeah.
Seal it. 2 Wave Serpents, which goes to Scorpions, will get.
Right, yeah.
And then the Phantom Titan. I'm so looking forward to doing that. That's going to be awesome. I think I just broke my finger. Right. Once I've done that, because I'm going to keep doing Epic until the end of August. Once I've done that, I'm then going to look at another war host. I was thinking of doing, because I used to back in the day, I would always have a defender and a Falcon war host.
Oh yeah.
So the Falcon war host would drop off the defenders on their objective and they go off somewhere else.
Yeah. Rusty Warhorse got all the state there.
Yeah.
Got to stay together, isn't it?
So then that would be 900 points if I do go down that route, and then I have to find 100 points or something else, or I do another war host, which is 150 plus the Harlequins. There's another 1,000, so that'd be 5,000. Well, and all I've had to do is paint another war host.
I think all I've got to do is paint the weapons on the Titan, then that's the 4,000. Then I'll just keep adding it.
But then I think another war host will look good, because then I can have, right, that war host can hold that objective, that war host can hold that objective, my spirit host can hold the centre, because we now know.
Yeah, come on, right.
Savage man. And you can't go headhunting either. Pooh.
Oh, I've got enough models I can.
Someone said, well, the realizations when we both noticed how you take out the spirit house, we're like, oh my god.
Yeah, but if I engage every model, and then I can engage
yeah, push him.
Yeah. Right, bikes, more bikes, and even more bikes.
Yeah, but I'll have the Wind Rider host on.
Okay, we've got to reload the bikes. That's more
so
bikes.
I can counter your... But then when you charge me, my weapon skill would be reduced, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I'd have to charge you.
Yeah. But then, oh yeah, you're supposed to, yeah.
I'd have to charge you, or otherwise it might be down to dice rolls. But if you charge me and I fail one morale, I'm -2 on my close combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't good at all.
No.
Yeah, 4,000 points is going to be epic. So
no, I take a special character. Anybody within so many inches, centimeters of him, I'll be weapon skill 4. 2 plus +1 to their weapon skill.
That's going to be Ulrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone triples their charge.
Which is right. Yeah, but only within a certain range.
Yeah.
And long fangs aren't offended. Affected.
No. But if I've got Auric on the table, They can't fail.
But
He can't fail their morale. Because it says on the table it's +1, anywhere on the table, and if you can see them, it automatically passes. Yeah, he'll just sit in the back.
I don't know, I still get points for breaking them.
I don't care. You can't break it, they're not going to run away, are they?
No, that's true. But that literally will be my next points then. So I will do another war host. So then that'll be another 1,000 points done, and then I'll do I'll focus on the aspects, get the aspects done. Not that I'll ever use them, but just get them done. And I've got enough models to do a defender and a falcon.
The thing is, with your times, yours time's only 600, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you got an extra 300 points to play with now.
When you bring your Titan on.
He's 900.
Well, that would technically give me two detachments of Warwalkers.
Yeah.
Which ain't bad, I suppose.
So I'll be...
Could do that. Or I could do... No, it's 250 for Dark Reapers, but they are good. It's 2 shots, force to hit, -2. Range of 75.
That's good.
Only a speed of 5 though.
Who's moving them?
No one.
Andrew.
Yeah, I have a Wave Serpent. Go deploy over there. And it doesn't say move or fire.
No, there's no moving fire.
There's no move or fire.
No.
So they're pretty good.
Mm.
God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna get that. I know that Titan's gonna break me because I know I'm gonna go over the top of it. I know I am. I'm gonna be like, edge lining, edge highlighting, everything.
Blending.
It's gonna be a nightmare. I just know I'm gonna kill myself doing it. Chase me there. I'll try burst it. There you go.
Oh yeah, you'll be spending all that time that Titan and I'll shoot it and I'll wind up.
The first shot will take the wings out, so it makes me on the field.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and because it's not voice shields, I'm just shoot with anything to hit it. Because they ain't got that.
You can fire your normal shots at it.
Yeah, because they ain't got that brilliant save.
It's 2+ if I'm charging.
No, but if I actually hit it,
Oh yeah, the armor's quite good.
it ain't that good.
Yeah, it's 1s and 2s.
The wings are
The wings are 3, I think.
Yeah. That's a marine save. Oh, that's a bolt guns.
Yeah.
What was that flashback? Boom, 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 boom.
I know it. I might as well just leave it bare metal. I'm going to leave it bare metal, like the T1000. Shoot it up, Ben. And you deliberately wouldn't, just was on the board fighting me.
Oh, I'm paying my one now.
Rich, why haven't you moved your Titan from behind the building? Because I don't want you to take it out. That's right, I just fire and directed it there. Yeah.
Not as well.
Yeah, but telling me like that. Oh. Crap. Yeah, no, I'll be dumb.
Well, yeah, whenever the building comes down, it's expecting anything around it.
No. Bugger. No. It, oddly enough, collapses perfectly, like it's a controlled demolition.
I know the wings though, when you blast them off, it's felt on tight.
Well, the wings...
they actually can land on the floor and actually on top of people.
Oh, I better magnetise them then, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't happening.
Make a little template of the wings so when it flies off, it was there.
Don't listen to him, everybody. He's being a dick.
Oh yeah, because your holofield doesn't save you against blast.
Blast, no, Bowers don't get it, because it's like that. It's there somewhere. Just pepper the area. So what you do is you either get lucky and take out my wings with your bolter shots, which would be so annoying. So I know you're going to do it. And what will really be worse is you'll surround me with rhinos and do it with 6s, and he'd do it. I'll be like that. You're such a dick. I know you're going to do it. Oh.
I'm bound to get one here at least. Yeah.
Well, that's it. You're bound to get one. Then you got the location dice. Oh, I got it. Rich, you got to make a 4+8. Oh, I failed it. What's the damage? Oh, it's blown off. Brilliant.
Well, the best one, if I damage it, the best one, it doesn't work for that turn.
Yeah, so
The
even
worst,
on,
it blows off.
even on first fire, it gets a 4+ save. If it's on advance, it's a 3+.
Yeah.
And then, of course, if it charge, but they have a fast, like, what are they, 40 centimetres they can move on charge.
Yeah.
Which is a waste of 2 pulsars.
Yeah. But then, blast, whirlwinds. Oh! Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, that's what I need to paint.
What whirlwinds?
Doomweavers.
Oh, they're nasty. They sit on the floor.
Yeah. Got a few of them. Although what I can't do myself, the snob in me, oh my god, I can't believe it. I got a load of the Epic 40,000 stuff.
Mm.
So you got the Scorpion, but what were the Tempest now look like the Scorpion Super Heavy tanks,
Oh, yeah.
which are technically still Tempest. And then you got the Doomweavers and all that sort of stuff, and they're very more like the Aero tanks. Like the Fulton Grav tanks in metal look like the Fulton Grav tanks. And the Wave Servers then look like the Wave Servers with the plates at the front.
Yeah, they just put too much detail on them.
And I looked at them and I thought, I don't like them.
Too much detail.
I ain't using them.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the old proper models. Only because I got them.
Yeah, but I think it's just too much, for my liking, there's too much detail on them.
Yeah.
It's like when you look at the Lehman Russ tank, they've got just like packages and netting all over it, and they go, oh, it's just too
Don't need
much.
that.
No, it takes it away from the vehicle. It's like, nah.
It's funny, when I only done it as a laugh, when I edge highlighted the Deathstalkers, I had your voice in the back, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it.
Well, I put transfers on all my tank vehicles.
You kidding?
No.
What, your Epic stuff?
Yeah.
Why are you putting more effort into your Epic than your normal 40k stuff?
I really enjoy doing it.
You literally have put more effort into painting your Epic than your 28mm stuff. I don't get you. I suppose it's a change, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's the thing, yeah. Yeah, I managed to find some transfers, Space Wolf transfers. I went, oh, they're short. They're supposed to be knee pads transfers. Oh, they're perfect size for the front of that one. Oh, they're
Knee pad ones.
yeah, for wherever they're for. And I thought, oh, they're the perfect size for your Epic vehicles.
Brilliant.
Trouble is, some of them are so small. I put on the side of the Rhino on the door. I went, you can't be sitting unless you're actually looking at it.
Yeah.
That was the only trouble. So some of the vehicles, I managed to get ones at a nice size to go on the top, like the Vindicator, because I put a red triangle on it. The transfer sits in there and it makes it
Make this pop.
yeah. Where I put it on the front of the Predator, it's roughly, and it's because the barrel goes straight forward. You can't really see the transfer, and it's because it's over the grey. I wish I put a different colour
Am
on
I
it.
getting any messages come up? Oh, that's why. Sorry, guys, I've locked off the comments. Right. Oh, scrolling back. Bear with us. Oh God, missed loads. Sorry, chaps. Ooh. Nice, thanks. I'm busy taking my hand at terrain, trying to make my hand up tower at the moment. Oh, nice. Richard, have to change your mind long before August. True. Looks like it would be a bit toasty in there over the. Yeah, it is. Would you? Do you guys enjoy a very old collection of models? Do you buy a second hand? How do you?
Who's this from?
Most of the collection, right? So, hang on a minute.
Who's that from?
God, I'm missing all this. Right, play it painted. I agree with you, play it painted. It's got to be painted. Do you guys enjoy a very old collection of models, or do you buy second hand? Right, so play it painted. We are lucky enough to own the models because we've been gaming that long.
Yeah.
And when I do buy stuff, I try to buy the era specific models on them. Oh, my conversation has disappeared. Scrolling back down again. I'm catching up with Odoby. Jace has a Dragon's Trove in his attic. Bloody right he has. Is old most of mine now. He's fresh painted model syndrome. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Warlord Titan with Plasma Destructor was brutal. 4 shots, hits on 3s. Yeah, but don't you have to recharge that?
Yeah.
Final
Well, no,
was
it's,
the most epic I played.
It's weird written. I have to look at the update because
Right, so after you lot tried to get me into Epic, I didn't and got some Rogue Trader and second in plastic, so okay. I'm now a proud owner of a Rogue Trader Land Raider. Nice, 2 Predators and 60-ish Beaky Marines. Bloody hell, Steve, that's awesome.
mate.
Yeah, caught up with the chat. Do apologise. I didn't realise I touched the screen and it froze the link to the chat.
Yeah, that plasma has been destroyed. That's the big.
That's the big old bugger. But
That's
you
the-
said it can't do anything.
No, the next turn, you can't move. You can't shoot any other weapons. Next turn, you can't move and your class is stationary or mobile. But it does say you can't shoot it again though.
Wow.
So you could literally just sit at the back going 4 shots, 4 shots, 4 shots,
Yeah,
and never move
100 centimeters with 3 straight, and it's like -4.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
yeah. But then it's a very expensive weapon, isn't it? That's a 900 weapon.
It is basically.
Yeah. Because the other type, the plasma cannon, that's like 2 shots more, -3, but you can't shoot any other weapon.
See, the thing is, the plasma guns look
cool.
great.
Yeah,
they look cool. They look great. But if they're not practical like that, what we'll have to do is see if they tweaked it at all in Epic Titan Legion.
I can't see it. They don't think we have.
No, okay, well, I'll have to have a look, won't I? Because like I said, I tried to unsugar it. I tried to read them while at work on lunch, and I just didn't get a chance.
I think the best one really is the one that goes in the Reaver. That's got 2 shots, and it takes a shot. It takes a
Oh, the plasma blaster thing.
yeah. But if you don't move next turn, you can shoot again twice. If you move, you only have 1 shot. So you get 1 shot every turn. So it takes a turn to take 1 point.
Do you guys use slightly tweaked rules from the Titan Legion or stick to the original? Right, for the game we've done the original, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we are going to go Legion.
Yeah, because it's
just cleared up a couple of things.
Yeah. I mean, a bolter shouldn't take a voice shield out.
No.
So that's cool.
So I was doing my Deathstalkers.
Yeah.
I got to a certain point with them where I didn't want to do anything else. But I was watching Andor on my phone on a little stand. And I had all my Epic and my tin. I thought, and I left them in there, and I got some Mithril Silver out and just went over all the guns.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it made the guns pop.
Out.
And I thought, oh, well, do you know what, I'm here. Got some blue out and done the tops of all the Guardian helmets. I was like, Jesus, what am I doing? And it's all because of Johnny Watson Wargaming and Josh. Have you seen some of the videos of Johnny Watson painting his Epic?
Oh,
he puts a lot of effort into it, man. For something that's 6mm, he puts a lot of effort into it.
I can't remember that much effort.
Well, you do.
I'm not. It's just
you do. You wash them, you dry brush them, you do lots. You do.
3 dry brushes.
3 dry brushes on 6mm models.
Yeah.
Even I don't go that
And
mad.
a wash.
And a wash.
Yeah.
They get sprayed, they get washed, they get based.
No,
based on that, I should be painting loads.
I've done starts off with Reaper Grey, is it? Or dark grey, and it goes to next grey up. Then I give it a wash, and I give it another dry brush of a grey, and then a likewise brush. Then I've got to do the guns,
Mental.
and then I've got to do the shoulder pads, and then the eyes, and then they're done.
Right. So my next one, another
I
Warhouse.
can't see the fucking eyes that's doing it.
You didn't do the eyes, and that's why I completely ignored it.
Anything else though?
Well, I got a big magnifying glass, and I've done the gun cartridges in the gun, in you know, 40K. You can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that on the Epic.
Mm.
Do you know what I tried to do? Do you know what I tried to do tonight before I came here? I thought, do you know what? Should I just start highlighting the pack on the back of the Dimensions? Like, you know, it's got a shuriken cannon, shuriken catapult disc on it. And I started doing it. I thought, waste of time, I can't see that. I just stopped doing it. Didn't see the point of highlighting the ammo pouches. I thought, no, it's just being stupid.
No, I'll literally carry on painting it until the whole army's done. And I think it's gonna. I was saying to Rich, once I've got everything completed, it'll be about 8,000.
Well,
then the Titans.
I don't think even I'm gonna be doing the eyes for Epic. Well, maybe not. You will, and you'll edge highlight as well.
Yeah.
Because all you'll do is do them at table standard. Can you imagine? So yeah, I think, well, I'm aiming for 6,000 to 8,000 points worth of Epic done. But then once I've done that, I will be focused on the elves. Even if I just get 1,000 points done to start with, we can get them on the channel. And I'm not beating myself up over a base. I'm just going to keep them basic. I'm going to flock them, stick them on, pin them onto cork, flock the bases. Done. I don't care. I just want them on the table. The models will look good without the bases. Well, you can do it on vehicles, Danny.
Yeah.
If you watch Ed from Minisodes paint his epic, the space marines he done, he's put detail in on that. No pressure, Danny. You know, got a reputation to uphold.
See, I'll do the 8,000 points. Then I'll do all the Titans. Well, I'll do one anyway.
So hang on, are you doing 8,000 points of pure marines?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
I reckon you could easily do it without over.
What, no Titans?
No Titans.
No, see, even I've got to say it's space. You could, you know, it's, I suppose I could do.
It's only, for me, it's only 5 company cards. Literally, that's, and then the sports. 5 support cards for each one.
That'd be a ridiculous big game.
Oh, look.
That would be horrendous. I don't want to go 8,000, man.
That would be all the special characters.
Well, you got all the special characters for second ed as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
You got Ragnar, Nigel, and that. And
yeah.
you should have a couple of Titans, Jason. At least a Reaver and a War.
I've got them, mate. I've got them.
No, you're missing it, Danny. He said, and then I'll do the Titans. So he's talking about having 8,000 points worth of Marines. Did you see the guy who got the Imperial Fisk chapter commission print? No, I didn't.
No.
That must be on the Epic page.
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, we
8,000.
Yeah. I worked it out. Each of my cards with the support cards are about roughly 2,000 points.
Because each support card gives you, each host or each company card gives you 5 support cards. Like each host gives me 5 support cards.
Mm.
Okay.
So with a host or company and the 5 support cards, it's roughly just around 2,000 points each.
And you're just doing it for the hell of it. That's what you're doing. Every company you paint, you're going to paint 5 support cards to go with it. Right, okay. So it's not actually a planned army, it's just that's roughly what it will be when you painted everything.
Oh no, I've kind of done it. So if I've got a company card, I'll go, right, this company's going to be dedicated for fast. So they'll all have their rhinos, and they'll have 3 bikes and 2 speeders.
Right,
that's one done. And they'll have a special character to go with it. Don't know which one, but one of them. Next one will be, okay, this is how I want foot troops to go with it. So it'll be 3 blood claws, 2 long fangs to go with it.
Oh, I saw his squat army painted. Has he only just put that up? It's Life or Die, they do a lot of epic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I know he posted a bit on his squat army, and there was a bit of net epic stuff in it as well. All blue. It looked amazing. It's like 12,000 points in it in the end. So he must have done an Imperial Fist one then. That's cool.
Yeah, then I'll have one that'll be basically a strike team. So it'll be a company card with Thunderbolts, and then there'll be the 2 Land Raider companies. Will literally be all their supports will be tanks. So it'll be like 3 Vindicators, 2 Predators, 3 Whirlwinds, 2 Predators to go with it.
Makes sense, Danny. Makes sense. I'll have a look at that then, Steve, because I like their epic stuff. Yeah, nice. Are you going to try and follow? Yeah, because there's a 4,000 point Chaos Army that Josh did, recreating the Battle of Canava or something like that. Chaos against Imperial Blood Angels. That was quite a good little scrap. And he recreated it, done a battle report on it. It's really good.
Yeah, once I've done that, then I know I've got enough to play around with.
That's the thing. Yeah. So I will get the aspects done, even though I hardly ever use them. But they're there.
Yeah.
I need them. Super Orcs handy.
Yeah.
Super Orcs handy for nicking objectives because they can go 20 centimeters.
Thunderbolt's 60.
Savage man. And then of course I've got the Shadow Weavers, I've got the Wave Serpents, War Walkers. I've got the weapons platform, so I will do a detachment of each of them. Not that I'll get to use them that much, but the other thing I want to do is I want to stop short of painting all my models yellow. Because I want to do a
okay.
sizable 6,000 point Iandan army.
Yeah.
But then I want to try and then do, because I got the scouts and that, and the scouts are a free card in. I mean,
Yeah.
they're a free card in the ADOC, because
Yeah.
ADOC Ranger Force or whatever will be roughly the route I'll go for third,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So I would, don't know, but yeah, definitely I'll have to work out a 6,000 point army. But that will have Titans in it. Or I do 6,000 points and just paint some Titans up. Do a Warlock and a Phantom.
Yeah. See, I can't
To
wait
be able to see how much this one breaks me first. I love this model, I'll never paint it again.
So yeah, then so I've done that, and then I'll just go into something else. I probably won't go into Epic. I'll go to something completely different.
Yeah, but that's why I've got to do the elves.
Yeah. And then I'll go back to Epic and do the squats.
I'll have to do the Nids.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Nids.
And there'll be loads of freaking batteries
Love
in
the
that one.
Nids.
I'll have batteries everywhere.
I'll have Trigons everywhere. Bloody awesome.
That'll be Phantom City and more water central if I do it.
Yeah, that'd be savage. That's why, Rich, I'll just paint the second one for you. We've had enough. Yeah. But I love them. I love the Phantom Titan.
Oh, yeah.
I love the Phantom Titan model more than the Warlock one.
Yeah.
There's something majestic about it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
God, that's not bad, is it? We spent the whole chat talking about Epic. Sorry, chaps. So, obviously I get told off by Jace. That's why I'm painting Epic at the moment.
Yeah.
So afterwards, he's already told me I've got to get the elves done, or at least get a sizable force for the elves done. So after that, I'm going to have to bring up my European Germans. I've got a whole box of 36 that I need to paint up to make my German European forces more 3rd edition compatible.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And I need to get another, and if I do it more authentic, like the Panzer Grenadiers, I need to have another Hanomag, because the first wave that come in with the tanks were the ones in the Hanomags, then the reserves were in trucks. So if I was doing that, I'd have to do it that way. Try and make it a themed-ish list. So the first wave would probably be like elite troops, veterans, and the reserves coming on will be regulars. But they won't be, they'll just be on trucks. So I need to tweak that. Once I finish your Blood Angels and Jason's Chaos, we'll have to sort out the next couple of lists I'll be doing.
God.
Right. Anything in particular? Not talking down.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. What do you want to paint?
How good is Conflict 47? I've no idea, mate. I'm not going to touch it.
They've got the new version out now, haven't they?
Apparently
they're the models look crass. So.
And if it's anything like bolt action, it's going to be good anyway.
Yeah.
But they must have updated the map. It's got to match 3rd edition.
No, I think they've taken it down slightly away, so it's not as bolt action as bolt action by the sounds of it.
Right, okay.
It's almost, it's you still got the certain things, but it's like, well, this is Conflict. That's so. But now the models look freaking. They've got some big mechy things in it and that. So.
You know what we could get Danny to paint? I mean, it potentially be easy for him. What? The Necrons I got.
That's true.
Because all I was going to do is strip them and repaint them. Basically, I was going to paint them silver, wash them with a brown or black ink and dry brush them.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go down them. Depends on what you really want me to do. You guys go with a more. Ooh. That's.
Yeah.
Or we have got a load of 3rd orcs, but he likes painting the oak stuff.
No.
Ow! Ah!
I'll have to find them. We may not be able to. I don't know how legal it is as a gang, but I think it would get Danny interested.
Get his painting juices flowing.
Oh yeah.
I know what he wants. I know what he wants. I know exactly what he wants. I know exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to give in to him as well.
What's
Well,
that?
you say what you want to do.
Oh,
I'll say what you want to do, and then I'll tell you what Danny desperately wants.
If he wants to do Gorkamorka, not the orcs.
Well, the mutants.
Yeah.
You've got all them, haven't you?
I've got a load, yeah. I don't know if it's a proper gang, but I know I've got them somewhere.
Yeah. I'll tell you what you want to do. So, what about epic nids? Bog titans, big creatures, carnifexes, battle at the barn. Well, honestly, it's battle at the farm, and go and watch Life or Die, because they've just done it. They've just done it, and we're doing too many systems. Ooh, muties would definitely be cool, and definitely yes to the epic nids. There you go. Right, so in all seriousness, which would we need on the channel first?
Well, I know I sent you some Legion of Damned, didn't I, Danny? I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
That would be.
Because you sent him the dude that you painted for.
Yeah, I think that would be good because we could put him in second. Oh, if they got that one painted, when we do the Chaos against the Blood Angels, they turn up as well.
What are you on about?
Well, Danny's painted the Blood Angels.
Right.
He's doing the Chaos Army.
Mm.
If you paint up the Legion of Damned, it will take down 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan. Because he's like an octopus, he's got arms everywhere doing all.
That, on a battle, Chaos, and then they turned up with the character.
But I'm not going to say, I'll quickly say, I had to look up some Legion of Down stuff for someone.
Yeah.
Don't say. But there were special rules for fielding a squad.
Oh, yeah.
And if that squad survives, then you kind of win. If that squad dies, you lose. Well, the mutant gangs are very big, so that won't be too difficult. The Legion of Damned are actually on the list after the Chaos.
I think Danny would enjoy the muties. Because you could really go to town and do just what the hell you like.
Danny, because I know he'll paint the bar tires like the Codex, the Codex is. You'd have to paint them like that. But we'd be looking at 6,000 points, mate. And there'd be 3 bar titans in there.
Well, we just painted Biotines. For you. You paint all the little guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the Biotines will show off you everything.
62 minutes.
Oh, we're going over.
Oh, we gotta go. Because Leslie said so. I don't think in case of the muties in the road trader, but you. That's true. Yeah, but we're talking muties in Gorkamorka here, Volcano, not muties in Thingamajig. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever go down the road trader route.
No.
Well, never say never, but right now with the bloody amount of game systems we're doing, I genuinely think, one page rules is for. There's been so many updates since we last played. Oh. It's unbelievable. They've literally gone down because this is a live codex. They've gone down the 40k route, constantly updating, changing it. So if we were to play something now, it's so out of date, it's untrue. Could relatively easily do a gang of muties and a gang of orcs for Gorkamorka and then sort out a couple of epic lists. Alright, okay. Alright, well, if you want to then, mate. Because I know you desperately want to get your hands on a Biotitan.
Well, I've got some. Oh, yeah, I've got. Well, they're not Gorkamorka. They're not Gorkamorka orcs, but they are orcs as a gang. And
so those ones you bought,
yeah,
they're musician looking.
No, they're pirates looking ones.
Oh, okay.
They might be.
You could use them as pirates for second ed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Danny. I'll give in to you then. I know you desperately wanted to paint the nids, and realistically, I ain't going to get around to doing it. But it might. We'll talk privately. I'll message you later or next week. It might be a case Jason's right. Give you like key models like the Botans, the Hive Tyrant, the Carnifexes,
Yeah, the big
If
stuff.
I do all the small plastic stuff and send you all the metal stuff, like the exocrenes and the Dacalis and stuff like that, that might be better for you, because I can contrast the little stuff. That's not a problem. Yeah, I might do that then. Niche for Epic would be great. I missed the army back in the 90s as it was released pretty late. It was the last release Volcano, and because I love my NIDs. And NIDs obviously come up before they hit second edition. So you had this idea of what was going to come. Oh, look at all this stuff. And then, because you had the Rogue Trader stuff, but you thought they were going to expand the range in second ed, but they never did. So you never had stuff like, sounds good to me, chat. Oh, nice one. But we'll chat later offline. Yeah, you were expecting stuff like a Trigon, this, that, and the other, but then the rules for Trigon was build your own. That didn't come out till third.
Yeah.
I literally think you could make a Trigon in second. You'd have to give it a graphics profile.
They probably think it was too big for second.
But they couldn't make the model then.
No.
They didn't have the facilities to make them more. Look how big these plastic models are now.
Yeah, and usually when they started on, when second edition's been released, they've already started like set third edition already. So working on it, haven't they?
Yeah, but they just didn't have the know-how to make
big models.
I mean, look how big the Carnifex and High Tower were, and they were in metal.
Yeah.
Even when they done third or fourth edition, I got that big. Well, the third edition looked like the Alien Queen, so I think they got done for IP on that. But when the fourth edition one came out with the Bone Sword and Lash Ruby, that was a massive lump of lead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, bang, it was plastic with wings.
Yeah.
And then they just suddenly went crazy with the plastic stuff. That's why we had the Trigons, the Malefactors, and...
Yeah, they got all the machinery to do it.
Yeah.
Technology.
But I think you could make a kind of Trigon in second edition. You'd have to start at a Carnifex point, give it a voltage
What's
field.
really weird
straight
because you look at plastics you get over here, and I can't remember what she's called. She's got her own channel. She started doing Gundam stuff, getting into Gundam. I can't remember what she's called now, but she was going to enter competition, the first Gundam she ever did, and she bought one, and the price for like, here's a box of Games Workshops. That was like 50 quid. He goes, here's a box of a Gundam, something made out of plastic, half the price. Yeah. And she goes, but look, this sprue here is blue, green, and red. So when you get a grey sprue, the sprue within was like different colours than the sprue. So
why?
Because the bits are different colours. You didn't have to paint it if you didn't want to.
Oh, right, okay.
So all this exoskeleton is just silver. The sprue was silver, but then it goes into a red because there's bits of red.
Click together,
and it clips all together, yeah. But so the price and the technology in like Japan for making their sprues is like so much better than over here. And he goes, it's not just that. When you got a hand, the Gundam, all the fingers individually moved. They were that technical.
Gundam is amazing. You don't have to glue the parts.
Yeah. But it's proper. When you look at it, you're thinking, Christ, that's unbelievable. But the fingers move on, really made on the freaking spring.
Wow.
It's like, what the hell do they make all this stuff? It's a really hell of a spruce.
But I another one, and they are, and we've said this before live on the channel, is Victrix models. My missus sent me a picture of some painted knights, and I looked at them, and they were Victrix models. I thought, my knightly army is going to happen. Because they just looked amazing. I won't be able to do this different animal patterns. It'll just be block quarters, and they'll all be in one bunch. So I'll just try and mix and match it so it looks like a load of knights together. Or I'll go for uniform colours. Your army coming up then, Rich? No, not for Gundam. I don't even know what you're talking about. Gundam completely bypassed me. I don't even know what you're talking about. I think it's big robots, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. That's
battle suits.
A bit of Battletech, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I've never played that either.
Oh, that's pretty good. There's quite a few games like that. Different kind of games like that coming out. They all look
so yeah, good. So I no, Gundam completely bypassed me.
Maybe we're going to board game out for Gundam.
Oh, doing it. Go on, get Tom. Tom likes all the specialist games. We can get Kristen again.
Yeah.
Because Chris will get Chris down to do Baron's War or something, yeah.
Yeah, you want to play that, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, we're doing too many systems, man. That's
it. They're one-off systems, though. It's not
like... We're doing too much, and there's not enough days in the week.
Well, yeah, you can buy
I wonder if I could talk about Mr. We could come together twice every Saturday and Sunday night. We need to do more content, darling. We'd be knackered.
You'd be dead.
Thank God I don't edit.
Oh.
How do you edit? I pause.
Yeah.
That's it. Pause. Unpause.
Oh.
I can't. I mean, I look at people like Life and Die. I look at people like definitely minisodes and that. And the amount of editing they do is amazing. Gundam is great fun if you like to work up, build up. What was that?
They're definitely Queens.
Gundam is good fun if you want to build a good model kit. And do you know, they're definitely shelf queens though.
Oh.
So there you go.
So we got our games we play.
Yeah. So our main core games will be Second Ed,
Yeah.
Kings of War, Bolt Action, and Third Ed.
Yeah.
And then every now and again we're going to throw in an epic, and we're going to do possibly a space that went down quite well.
Yeah. Another space up, you guys.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And you found some
Space Wolf ones.
Space Wolf missions.
Yeah, but I reckon you should be the Marines for once, and I could be the Nids.
No, because because you think you know it all, right? You think, look at that, I've won that game twice. We played both games wrong.
Exactly. So if I play,
So so you need to do it one more time. Shelf Queens display only. You need to do it properly. Because the next game we'll do, otherwise I'll try then. But we can't keep doing bloody clans, can we?
No, so I think you should try being the Marines.
What, be on the clans mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that later. I think what you need to do now is go for the other missions.
And I could be the Niddies.
I mean, you could be the GCs, I know. Handbags down, ladies. No. Because now we know when you convert a blip to Steelers, you can then activate the Steelers. Oh. Converting isn't bloody activating. So I would have had you.
Just be nice to know.
And then that would have had a knock-on effect, and I could have had you with the Flesh Terrors as well, because I would have had a fully grown Trigon. Could have had you. I would have had you.
I'll probably have hit with the last cannon then.
You'd have had better chance running up and hitting over the end with the last cannon where your shooting was.
We'll take 2 chaplains next time.
Yeah.
Why got 2 chaplains? Because they're better than what?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 death companies.
No, because you're already on one. Yeah, sure. And Danny did say, why don't you do a mission where
all Death Company.
All Death Company. But there is in the back of the Blood Angel book a mission where you just say, right, everything's Death Company. Your whole army's Death Company.
Yeah.
Make a spatial game using characters and different units from other armies coming together to kill Nid, Chaos, all sanctions could be good. Twin Nick Chaplain confirmed. Oh no! Oh no! Well, we were thinking about
because you get a chaplain and he comes with 3 plus D3 things. So I have 2 chaplains. That's I can have 6, 12 death companies to start with.
Oh, D3.
3 plus D3.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh, that'd be just like.
Your beard got longer, you know that.
Yeah.
It's like down here. It's like
and
ZZ Top stuff.
And I don't care.
No, you don't.
Really don't. That'd be so funny to see. What's that, Rich?
It's me crying, that's what it is.
And they can all deep strikes.
There's a Space Oak Bible on intervals of all kinds of units. Alright, okay, cool. And with J Stars, that would be 6, yeah. Get the Salamanders check, bro. You got a Thunder Hammer.
I've got the model. Yeah. I got the model. He's third.
That'd be interesting. What? If there's other races from Space Oak.
Yes.
If someone's fan based it.
Yeah, but that's what we know. That you can do Marines against Marines and Terminators against Terminators.
Yeah, that's in one of the white dwarfs.
Yeah. But it'd be nice if we had the other races.
But they did bring out a whole load of Eldar rules for Tyranid attack. So you literally make your force up to go and take out a ship and Tyranid attack. Well, that's one game we don't have yet.
No.
Which I don't think we will have because the money that bloody goes for is ridiculous. Come on, local car boot sales.
Yeah.
Someone's going to think, oh, this is rubbish and sell it cheap. That'd be awesome.
But yeah, so yeah, I think we could do that because we thought about doing a Death Watch, didn't we?
Death Watch and doing like a boarding action. And just tweaking the rules a little bit, so you get basically it's 3rd edition in Cardinals.
Yeah,
that's what it would be, wouldn't it?
So I have got the actual Death Watch Marines
Yeah.
in the box.
And now we know Death Watch exists, because Death Watch wasn't really a thing in third either.
Oh no, they were. They you had in squad.
Did they?
Yeah, it's in the chapter approved.
Was it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I forgot that.
But it's like it's there's nothing special about it. It's just like a squad. I think they get acted individually, kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be interesting to do.
Mm.
Well, we better go, sir. We've got a film power report for these lovely people. Thank you for your interaction. It's great. We're going to go. We're going to do a Kings of War battle report.
Yep.
Obviously undead, because that's all I got. And Jace won't dust off his bloody Northern Alliance. He's too busy having fun with his... I think it's a website on the interweb called Connect Dedicated Space Crusade. You can download files. In third, you can upgrade models in your army with special ammo for free.
Yeah.
Good luck with the game. Thank you. I will need it. Have fun, Jen. Speak soon. Yeah, I'll speak to you later, Danny. So we will go. Thank you. We'll be... hang on a minute. We will be here next week. Because I will be away on the 11th. Let's show Jace the models I got this week to upset him. He's seen them.
Yeah.
He's look. He might not reply, but he saw your photos.
Yes.
That's all those orcs.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Right, we are going to go. Do you want to do the old bye-bye thing?
Yeah. See you guys.
See you guys. You got to press the X.
I'm freaking pressing the
Pressing the X. We did. You're not pressing the X. There you go.